on tonight. I'm the first thing I could say. Things are better off this way. So long and good night. So long and good night. Dude, I'm telling you, that's, I'm getting older and older, and I don't appreciate it too much, to be honest with you. I mean, it's all good in a sense, but it's like that everybody else is getting older around you. Like I'm getting older, but it's not just me. It's like the people that I care about. Like my mom's getting older, my dad's getting older, and all my family members that I love are getting older. And I'm like, shit, dude, this kind of blows. Out some information about what actually happened to my arm, since my arm's partially paralyzed. And so just gave you, I don't even know if you guys want to hear the story about it, but you can check out the video, and I'll just leave a comment if you want like a part 2 and to see what actually happened to my arm. Then just let me know in the comments or whatever. It's a brachial plexus injury. What kind of music do you guys like? And it, would you like the artist Drake, or would you like Taylor Swift? Taylor Swift is the banger. I'm not gonna lie to you. Taylor Swift is the Weeknd. I never really heard much of the Weeknd, but I'll give him a shot. Cyrus, I kind of do mess with Miley Cyrus for real. Good artist. I know like Wheezy. I'm a big fan of Lil Wayne, definitely. Lil Baby, I never heard much of Lil Baby, but what's up, J-Rock? That's hilarious. That's a good show. That's one I watched every single one of them seasons, like all the way through. Mad times. Got another tripod in here somewhere, I think. Hold on, I gotta get this other, normal, just where you can just spread it open. Piece of crap, you feel me? This is gonna be, you know what I'm saying? Oh. Okay. We're out there jacking cars. That I was like that. I will listen to that a couple times, like over and over. How do you feel about like I'm not a big EDM fan. I mean, I don't go hard on EDM. I do like Skrillex. I like one song or multiple songs by Skrillex, but the ones that have actual lyrics in them, like, and not just the entire EDM thing. Which I'm not jocking. I mean, I like it, but it's has a better playlist. User 45250181288. Your videos, I watch your videos here. They're funny. Yeah, I'm gonna turn this music. Got this music on this. On this. Music is like a setting or something. yeah, that's, I can't, that's a little too much. That's like, that's overstimulating. That's not gonna, soon, if I sit here with that music on, I'm gonna continue, I'm just gonna be like, just naturally, it'll come naturally that I'm just going, doom, 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 doom. Chris, what's up, man? How you doing? I don't know. You want me to? Can I say your name? Does it matter to you? Or you have Chris on your profile, so never mind. Not say my name on TikTok. Do not in the comments. Please don't say my name. I want to get $1 million. Psh, I want $1 million too, buddy. Yeah. Well, they have their whole entire name still, like on the top of their profile. They have their name, but people will say like, not jocking them. I mean, if you want your private, your integrity of your privacy, and like you want like to keep like your animosity or whatever, like anonymity or whatever it is, you know what I'm talking about. Some people might be like, they don't want to act, if they get a bunch of clout, then they might want like them to just know them as a username or something. I don't know. I mean, I try not to attach my location though to like the Facebook profile, which is Facebook actually restricted me. They gave me like a for posting my own videos, like posting my content on my digital creator profile, but also posting my content to my business page. Like the algorithm flagged it and marked it as being unoriginal content, which sucks, man. They restricted me for like 25 days, and I was like, but I mean, it's been like 20 days so far, but it is what it is. I mean, I filed an appeal because, and I actually took down all the content off my business page because I have the digital creator profile, but then I have like another profile where I uploaded videos, which gets much better views. Because I guess with a new profile, like because you like videos and stuff and interactive videos that are in your genre, to get your For You page to be whatever your niche specific thing is. So like if you are liking if you're posting videos and you're liking a bunch of just sexy women and women dancing and all this stuff, like if you're actually creating videos, then I'm testing it out and seeing if it works. I'm not 100% if it works or not anyway, because I'm not that big of a creator. But at least like narrow down your For You page on like any platform, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, the Reels, the Facebook Reels though. The algorithm is like, I don't think they've got the algorithm down yet, because it shows you some just dumbass videos. You know what I'm talking about? Like just stuff not in my language that I don't understand, but you know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? That, but they restricted me for, it was like 25 days for my own content. So like, because the system picked up that both the videos were, you know what I'm saying? Both the videos were on the separate, so it restricted me, and then it cut my Reels bonus access, and then it also cut like my ability to go live, my stars. So I was like, damn, man. I was like, I should, that was my slip up though, honestly, for real. It was my slip up. I should have not have, I should have realized that I was going to get a copyright claim on it, but you know, it is what it is. Yeah, well, yeah, that's what I did. I started, since that one got restricted, I started another profile just with the same name, and then I started posting Reels to that. And for some reason, because it's a brand new, fresh profile, like I was saying about interacting with the For You page of like videos that are specific to your niche and your genre, since I did that at first before I started to post videos, the videos actually like pump up like 1,000 views relatively quickly, instead of like the old digital creator profile, which was my old personal profile from like 2009. I'm talking about, I had stuff posted on there all the way back. I had to archive a bunch of stuff that just dating all the way back to when I was in high school, basically, which was like, I'm 30, you know? So it probably, I feel like that would confuse the algorithm. I mean, I was able to get it up, and I've had like, I don't know if you consider it viral or not, but it's like videos with 1 million views on the Reels. But some of the videos don't get any traction. But on that new account, like you were saying, the videos gain traction like right off the, like like even they'll do like a storytelling one where it's a good, a minute long, 60 seconds long, because they bumped up, Facebook Reels bumped up their like their time limit to, I guess, try to get people with Instagram and TikTok and all to 90 seconds. So the videos are getting like way more views. So I think I'm honestly, I think I'm going to try to build that profile, because it's like that other creator profile. I mean, like I said, it has like 8,000 followers, but I don't think it really matters when you're posting on Reels, to be honest with you. It does in a sense, and I'm not going to shut that profile down, but it doesn't, there's like something wrong with it's been like, since it's such the aged account and so long, that there has to be, I'll start from the beginning and just keep that profile, and I'll post to that profile and still try to engage with my followers. And because I have a lot of different people that have reached out and stuff that like the videos. Not a lot, like a few people, but that's pretty cool. But oh shit, can't go live or have it. Oh yeah, I didn't even see that, dude. That sucks. What did they like? I think it was because I had the digital creator profile, and then I posted the videos to that, but then that was monetized with the Reels bonus stuff. But then they offer me like the Reels bonus on the business page, and then once I clicked like accept, it was like not very long. It was like maybe like a day, not even a day, like just the rest of the day. Now opened up my account and said like, you've been violated for community standards and unoriginal content. I was like, what? I was like, that sucks, man. I appealed it, but I mean, I guess it is what it is. Yeah, and there's nobody. You can't reach out to anybody on Facebook. There's like no support almost. With the watermark of TikTok to basically they enjoy the video, or put a tag my YouTube channel on, like put the text on the video. And I don't even, I care. Not that I don't care about, I care about the followers, you know what I'm saying? I appreciate the follow, and I care, and I want to know what anybody like would appreciate seeing all that, and I appreciate the likes and follows and all that. But it's I'm saying like I'm more concerned about getting the views for just the whole entire like cross promotion aspect and marketing. Yeah, like I don't know if I want to, like, I'm half fitting to just like, I don't think that would be good to like wipe all the videos off of the profile, like the original Sean Crosby profile that I've had for years, that just wipe all the videos off of it and then post them to this fresh profile. But also like there's people that want to view that, and people that like watch it and stuff. So you won't get flagged if I just go back and have to basically recreate them all almost. Which is, that's some time. But what was I gonna say? The Reels, my profile, the one that the Sean Crosby profile, that like when I went to shoot a reel and record like from within the Facebook app, it didn't have like the edit option. You know what I'm saying? I couldn't. It was like I was pissed because they say you rack up more views if you record inside the app. I don't know how much true that is. You know what I'm saying? But like I didn't have that edit button, so like I had to edit from outside the app. And then people have told me that like when you edit from outside the app, like put like kind of like overlay it, like put some text on it, or put like an emoji or something, just to try to make it seem that it's like created inside the app. I don't know, like almost not anything with After Effects. After Effects is like a series. I need to start using that, so you can like share right to TikTok, which is pretty cool. Video of that girl saying like period up, period up, period on. She was dancing on a table, like he made her real small, and he walked up with a fly swatter and swatted her. Because I know back when I don't skate anymore because I was in that bad accident and it messed up my right arm. So like if I fall, I'm gonna end up, because I got, I'm gonna end up my right arm's messed up from getting hit by a car. You probably heard a story, but like if I fall and I can't catch myself and put this arm out, then I'm gonna end up injuring myself. I was kind of with people that like a couple of dudes didn't skateboard at all, and then the one guy skated Rashfield. Now I never been to Rashfield. I have to Google that. Yeah, I haven't skated like. I mean, I still had a board. I gave my board to my buddy's son, but I had a board I used to do with the carpet skating still, where you just have basically like a decker. But I used to skate. I used to live right on Barrow and like right behind the bowl, and just every time that was like in I think 12th grade or whatever, I would walk home. When I walked home, just walk up that footpath, and that's when they had Chuck or whatever. What was his name? The big fat white dude. Well, he wasn't really that fat, but the guy that was like Zach, what's up, man? You know what I'm talking about? The guy that was I think his name was Chuck. Yeah, I lived on Barrow I think for 12 for like when I was graduating high school, and then I lived a bunch of different places. I lived like Morrow Park, and then not necessarily Morrow Park, but down by like the Borderline bar, and then but yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's the Borderline was that was like where Jay and stuff, his house back that old Halo days. Whenever we would sit there with our with the TVs, where it wasn't like you didn't have access to live yet, but we put like a TV facing one side where the people could see the back of it, then across the way had another TV. That was the good old days, man. Jamming in Jay's attic. I know, right? I'll tell you what, there were some of the fun times around the same time, because you graduated from the same school, right? Yeah, I know. There were some of the best times, man. I'm talking, being at Big Ron's, being at Big Ron's, and then going to Jay's in the gym in his attic, and you talking about? I don't know. Maybe it's you. Oh yeah. Actually, I forgot about that. Yeah. Damn, it's been that long ago. Shit. I feel like that wasn't. Oh, all right. Yeah, I graduated in 2009. Zach, that slipped my mind for a second, but that was a minute ago. Forgot that I had to do one on live, but I bought that Xbox adaptive remote since my right hand, if my hand's paralyzed on the right side, so I bought that adaptive remote to where it's like you have like it's a pad and then it's connected to like a router, so it reroutes the buttons. So like I have the sprint and the I think the sprint and the crouch remapped to my foot, so like I can sprint, and then I still have the trigger on the left hand. So I got the trigger, and then I got the zoom and a grenade and melee and all that. But I have to hook it back. I unhooked it because I had a shindig, and it was like I had like my TV, the TV. Then I had the Xbox on the floor. Then I had the whole adapter remote, then the couch. So it was like I took it all apart and put it down in my basement. But I was playing Call of Duty, one of the new ones. I don't know I can't remember which one it is. But I was playing that for a couple months, and I was getting pretty nice at it. And I got my rank back up to when I Google, dude. It's like Google like the Xbox adaptive remote, where it like you have it like it basically my right arm, it gets rid of the need to use my whole entire right side on the game. So I have the trigger, and then I have like underneath I remapped like the zoom, and I think I haven't played it in a while. I think the grenade to so like I can still I'm running with my foot, then I can remap another button, then I can smash it with my other foot, then I can sprint, and then like still zoom in and out, and then but I'll have to hook it back up. We'll have to play, because I know that you're a power washer, a bunch of just random crap in here. Then I moved it around. Hold on, I'll show you. It's like if I can flip the camera. How do you flip the camera? Invested in that like adapter for remote, and what I needed, like the because I was out of commission for I'm talking many years, you know what I'm saying? So from playing on live, so I heard that they like integrated like all the systems, like the PC and the Xbox and the like PS, like the Sony and all. I got up probably today, and just because I was gonna start like a Twitch too, but I was gonna try. But I just got, because I've been studying for my real estate license, so I've been doing that, but I also been trying to keep up with the videos. So like I don't want to throw maybe a Twitch live stream on top of there too, but I think that'd be pretty cool. Like of that, since I'm using an adaptive remote and stuff, I mean people might be able to connect with that. I don't really know. Yeah, that's what I read. That's pretty cool. I like to play it on PC, but I still have that. You remember that the tower? Like, remember at Brentwood, Chris used to had that like desktop computer or whatever. That was my tower. So when I left Brentwood, I took that back. But that thing's old. I'll just buy new. My laptop for gaming it's a nice laptop, but it's like a compact one, so it's way smaller. But if I buy a PC, I want to probably do the Mac, get a Mac, and then get monitors and all that. Yeah, I have to read it more. Like I'm definitely gonna hook it back up, dude, because I have the whole entire setup. I have like the mic, the headset, the wireless headset, then the Xbox One, and then the adaptive remote, and then so I was playing with Brittany. Brittany plays it a lot, so I was playing it with her. Like my brothers, I was playing with her for a long time. I've never got 100,000 views on TikTok. I've gotten like, the most I think I've gotten one time was like 20,000 maybe. And I don't really know why, to be honest with you. I mean, I think the content's pretty funny, but a certain amount of views, then a certain amount of views, then a certain amount of views, and then click, you'll have another. I hope so. I appreciate that. Dude. I've had them pop off on Facebook, like the Reels algorithm on Facebook. I don't know why. It's definitely more like a little like 7-second clip or something. The videos where I'm standing there and I'm like, oh yes, that this appears to be so and so, but what it actually is blah blah blah. Dave, I think like 2 or 3 of them's got like 2 million views, and then I had another one with this creator. I duetted him French Toast Poppy. His stuff's pretty good. You should check it out. But I duetted him where he's like and I posted that. And that one got like 1 million views on Facebook. Then there was another one of me like I was like licking a popsicle, and I was like, it was like that Russian creator. I can't remember his name, but he was licking a popsicle. Well, he was like licking a popsicle when he like went like the guy goes bro ta ta, and I looked over and was like, pretty good, isn't it, buddy? that one, like Facebook has popped off way better. And my YouTube channel, I think I have like 2,090 subscribers. But the TikTok, I've been fighting with. I'm talking. I've been fighting. Feel like I've been fighting with this algorithm for like a year or something. But I mean, it is what it is. Just keep trying, keep creating and see what happens. Rip, how you going? How's it going? Zach, so you're in here. What I got this? I got another phone right here for some music. What's a? I know you know the bangers like the we're talking, like Crown the Empire banger or something like that. Yeah, consistency. Yeah, I'm gonna stick with it, dude. I like it. I enjoy it. It's a hobby of mine. And I had music, as you know. I used to have music, and that was taken away, from me from the injury. So, like, I could fish and stuff kind of because I still had the electronic reel, but like once I like fitting out, and I was like before there was for a while I didn't like getting in photos. The period of my life I didn't like getting in photos, and I didn't like videos or anything. But I don't know. I made like one TikTok video the first time, a little skit, and I was like, damn, this is fun, man. And then I just, as I normally got obsessed with it, and I just bought like more gear and I had to learn a lot of different stuff too, man. I'm telling you what, like the video editing, like where you can, if you spend enough time where you can jump cut it, or like somebody's like, or L cut it, where like you have the person talking in a conversation, and then you extract the audio from the video, and then you trim the video back, but the audio keeps playing, so you have like a person saying like, hey man, I was down there at the ballpark stadium, and when you click to this side, it's kind of still this person's still talking, so it like gives more of a conversation vibe. And green screen and stuff, I definitely am a big fan of green screen, but I need, like, it just bugs me. CapCut's pretty good with green screen, but like After Effects is like that you can get some serious where it just looks like crystal clear. There's no green. I mean, you don't really have to use green behind you. You can pretty much use any solid color. I mean, green, they just use green because it's supposed to be like the most, like a camera like more far off of between, like differentiating between human skin and a color. I guess that's why they use the green. But unless you have like decent space and solid lighting, you're gonna get like illumination around the edge of you without After Effects, where you can suck the overlay in. I don't, for lack of better terms, bring it in closer. So like it legit, like the background's basically almost behind you, so you look like you're standing, like the video pops basically way more than with the After Effects. But I'm a big fan of that program. But it makes it way more time. Like I think I was like in Florida or something. But he I'd like to make it to the show sometime. Definitely, if you still play with Jay. I don't know if you still do. But like what I was saying, that like having other people to be in like a skit or more, because I want to make longer length YouTube videos. But like I said, there's with like studying and then making videos, there's only so much time in the day. You run out of, I study in the morning for like 2 or 3 hours, then make videos for a while for like multiple hours, and then and work on other stuff like Photoshop stuff and all, and then also cram more studying in, so it's like you run out of time. But it's what are you gonna do? You know, just work work straight through the night. Just but you don't want to do that because sleep's pretty important to the mind. You know what I'm saying? I haven't saw him in a because I like over the well one show like I legit had COVID. This was like a while ago, many shows ago. I had COVID. It was like I think back like last year around basically like the same time I had COVID the first time. Then you guys had a show, and I was still had a quarantine, and then uh you guys I think you guys had another show, and then I was gonna get Chris to go, and then Chris had COVID, and then uh more recent shows like the one time I was in Florida with this girl that I was dating, um, and then he hit me up about a show, and then I was like I can't go, and then I think the last time I was either in Florida again or I was in Deep Creek or something, but I was like, dude, I was like, my bad, man. I mean, honestly, we don't have to do a show. We could just if you're finna go to the bar anytime and meet up, man, and we'll just like drink a couple beers or something, I'm down. There's a lot of bars up here, where I'm at. Uh, cool, like a bunch of just real chilled local bars that everybody's. You play music on a jukebox and you just drink beers basically, and then do like the normal drink of beers. Yeah, we'll have to. We'll have to. Zach will have to meet up, dude, and go get drink a couple beers or something. All right, dude. Yeah. I mean, obviously, you still have my number and all. Just we'll set something up. I mean, like I have some stuff, a decent amount of stuff to do until the weekend, and then I don't have like over a weekend. Like I do like football on Sunday normally, but I'll skip that. I don't care. Friday or Saturday we can go hit up a place. And if you end up having one too many or something, you can crash on my couch. That's cool too. Well, there's a bunch of like the scene is pretty good, solid. It's pretty much just a bunch of old heads for real, but I mean everybody's really cool. I mean you go drink some beers and listen to some music and pretty much just do the same thing. We do like a Brentwood Road, but I don't know the Brentwood Road, dude. That it got a little crazy over there. Yeah, I'm live on the phone that has my SIM card in it. So once like I end the live, I'll hit you up, dude. I'll give you a text or whatnot, and we'll set something up for like this weekend or next weekend. Cause I'm not far from you, dude. You know where I live. Oh yeah, are you talking? You're talking about the party that like the basement, like the basement, like the serious, uh, where the whole entire like you don't even know how to explain it. It was like a MMA match busted out down in the basement. And damn that was bad, dude. Yeah, the basement brawl. Yeah, uh, that was that the basement brawl was like I was pretty. I remember it, and then like I was like all the way up in the corner where they had the remember the wood burning stove or whatever. I was like all the way over there, and then a fight broke out. And I got like socked in the face a couple of times. I was like what the. and then somebody grabbed me. I don't remember who it was. I think that it was like you or Chris or just one of like the buddies, like the homeboys, would like grab me and pull me out, and then the cops came in. Remember, that dude was like on top of that chick, and they pepper sprayed him and stuff. That was a shit. I know. All the way up the. Remember, we had to bleach the walls going up the stairs. That was what people. That dude's dread got ripped out. You remember? That dude's. He had there was like a whole entire dread on the ground with like a piece of his scalp. Remember so that brawl busted out, and then that guy had the dreads, and somebody must have grabbed hold of one of them dreads. They were thick dreads too, and just went rip and popped that bad boy out like a plug, and put it. It was on the ground. We picked it up, and there was like blood going up the freaking walls. We had because I remember Heather and Bryant came back over to help, and I think Jessica too, and obviously me, Chris, you, I don't know if Nick was there or not. I honestly don't know if he was there. I can't recall. I don't know if he was coming down there yet or not. But I got slugged. I caught one in the face, and then somebody grabbed me and said, "Sean, let's get upstairs." And then one of us, I don't know who it was exactly. I think it might have been Jay or somebody, called the cops, which was good that they called him, because that was like, that got out of hand. That got way out of hand. What was it? I didn't know that. I didn't know, because I remember like my cousin came, and then yeah, they must have like put a viral tweet out because it people started just showing up. Remember, people just started. Let me turn this down. People started to roll right, like it was just us standing around at first, and we were all just chilling, drinking our beers, and then all of a sudden it was like people coming through the slider, just whole lines of people coming through the sliding glass door, and then people coming through the front door, and it was like, I mean, what are we talking about? There was probably like, in the top and the bottom of it was probably like 200 people. Then people in the garage, people over in the apartment area, or whatever that thing is. That house was a piece of crap, but the that addition or whatever it was. I I didn't know that, man. That. I knew that something had to have happened, because, or somebody had to have like posted something, because, am I looking at the right camera here? Yeah. Somebody must have posted something, because it, like, out of nowhere, there was like people there, and we invited my cousin, and he showed up, and then all of a sudden all these people just started just rolling in, and at first I was like, damn, there's some pretty actually good looking women here. I was kind of pumped, and then big muscle Mitches rolled in, right? The big muscle Mitches rolled in, and then all that testosterone mixed with the sexy ladies walking around, people got all, I guess, like human nature kicked in, and they were competing against each other. And then bam, fight broke out, and it was like just people were just throwing hands. I got slugged, and then then somebody pulled me back, and then I went up the stairs, and the next day that was a disgusting. I mean, it wasn't that disgusting, because I mean, it wasn't, but it was like a pretty bad, nasty cleanup, especially when you sound muted, and then as your videos rack up, it'll promote the song too. Yeah, Orion is good. Orion is really good, but I don't know, dude. You're impressive, man. Like you have like some seriously good screams, and I've heard you sing before, and it's actually you actually can sing like a like a band, like a metalcore band, really good. Like I'm talking like the one day I was like, damn, with the you did Bless the Fall or something, I think. Wait of Regret, yeah, that's a banger. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we did. I never knew exactly how to pronounce that. Was it a hygiena or hyena? I, it's one person or two people like singing and playing, but they're like playing the same instrument, and it's jump cutting, L cutting it, like extracting audio so you can see different clips where it jumps around. You know what I'm talking about, where it jumps around. That dude with the long hair does it, where it from so many years of that. Like some days it's like crystal clear, but some days it's from smoking. Many years ago, it was real raspy. But after I went to vaping, and I cut down on vaping significantly, it like I still sometimes like this with the Rode mics, the DSLR captures some pretty serious sound. But I think for like the singing and screaming, you probably want like a your normal like compressor mic or whatever to because you're actually like you guys create the music, or you basically already have the music because you have Pariah. So use that song and then just make the video on that song, and then just post clips of the video to promote it to different stuff like TikTok and Facebook, YouTube, and all that. But like create the whole entire song and then just like clip once you have the full video length, and just clip the video of like the breakdown part, or clip the video of like the intro, or just clip the video of a part of you from you singing. I think that would be pretty cool, because I lost the ability to play. It wasn't like the same where like I wasn't able to play anymore. So that was like that's a big loss right there, man. That was not being able to play anymore. And then like if I was gonna record, it would be nice to be able to like play their own guitar for it, or play their own bass. But it's all good. Lens, which is like it's an automatically adjustable lens where it does autofocus, so you get like clear video all the time. And the lens will adjust. Then I have this 55 millimeter lens, but it goes back to 18 millimeters up to 55 millimeters. So if you want to do little zooms, like where it's like zoom, and you zoom in and doom, like I think it'd be awesome. I highly enjoy making videos. It's a fun hobby. And then it started to pay pretty decently. So but it ain't really about the money. I just it is in the long run, but it's like it's it's for fun. I like doing it, but I made some money off of it, but I'm still well, I'm at 80% for the pre-licensing course for the real estate license, because I worked in for an engineering company. I went back for computer aided design, because I haven't saw you in a while. I went back for computer aided design, and I got a certificate in AutoCAD. And then because my paralyzed, it wasn't necessarily because of my arm being partially paralyzed and I only had one hand to type, but it was right when I worked up through like COVID at this one company, doing work in AutoCAD, kind of making like test hole sheets and blueprints, just like the same. It was like the office work for like what I used to do when I get hit by the car, like what Chris does and stuff, like the computer work. But I ended up like, because when COVID, it was like completely opposite. When COVID happened, um, it like the workload picked up because there was less people on the road. You know what I'm saying? So there was like less people had the risk of like getting hit by the car or just getting injured. So the workload picked up more, and I got the job because my teacher. I told him about my experience, with the utilities and all, and he referred me to an engineering company that he got me the job. So it was like I worked there for a while, and then they ended up laying me off because it wasn't anything to do with me. It was just that the workload picked up so much that they had to get somebody more experienced in there, which was unfortunate. But then that's when I did the clothing company, but then I started the videos because I did like the clothing, created all these designs for the clothing, but I was like, how do I market this? How to promote this? And from the Googling, it was like the best way to promote promote something is through video. So I started making, I was like, well, just start doing funny little TikTok things and see if it goes anywhere. And that was like, I was like, I'm going to give myself like a year to do this and like make designs for Neem, and then also promote it and make videos and try to build an audience that would appreciate, rocking that, brand out, because it would be cool because that name's pretty cool. I like that name. But try to build something and create something for myself instead of just just going back to college again for something else, because I went for information security, and that, like, I got the associate's degree in information security, and I did really good. I got like I made the honors society and stuff, and like when I graduated on the dean list. But like that was with workman's comp. It was like they paid for that degree, and then I completed it, and then it was like I went and took the Security Plus test, and I like barely passed. I like barely I came real close to passing it, and then that's when they went to like, well, go back and study more, and then go and try again. And then I was studying, and I was going to try again, and then bam, they were like, we're going to settlement. So I did the videos for many years, and not many years, like this past year, trying to build a YouTube channel and trying to build a TikTok. And I know you've seen a couple different, like, I'm trying to figure out the algorithm and what is like the best practices or whatever to get views. So I'm still trying to figure that out. But I mean, Facebook's went pretty good. Instagram, TikTok's went pretty good. But but now I'm studying for the now I want to complete the real estate license and do that, because it be a good move. Plus it would have something to be I'll be proud of it. It'd be a cool accomplishment to do. If so hopefully I can able to do that. Hopefully I heard the test is actually somewhat difficult. I've been studying really hard. I'm gonna do a bunch of practice tests and continue to study until I'm I feel comfortable enough to take it. Oh yeah, I mean it is what it is, dude. It's I mean it. Obviously I took it pretty difficult in the beginning, but shit, that was 10 years ago. Not that it's still, I mean, it's still, obviously I still deal with the arm, but I kind of just accepted it and moved on to, if there's no sense in being like getting depressed about it. Just, I can still do everything that I want to do. It's just going for it, really. And I mean, the arm sucks. It does, and I'm pretty busted up with like the leg and stuff. But the leg's not bad. The leg's good now. There ain't. I mean, it's. But the arm sucks. But that's pretty much. I mean, dude. I'm pretty. I feel pretty good. I'm like not really in much pain or anything. I don't take any of that crap. I just take nerve pain. Burning it, just like the light. This is one of the best. I mean, this is a major. Mark song and everywhere to take. I don't know the lyrics. Okay, here it goes. I'm backing up. All right. All right, I got the lyrics right here, so. It's like to hurt you. I don't know. Let's see this. I wonder if this picks up the audio. I don't know if this picks up the audio on live. Burning in, just like a cat, just start doing sin. I got my voice is hoarse. Okay, where's it on? Day to stay, and I'll be holding on tonight. What's the worst that I could say? Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. Game of time with every star fall brought to the tears again. We are so hard to take, another heart to break, another plan as I'll be holding to stay. Holding on tonight. What's the worst that I could say? Things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night. Well, if you carry all this way, things are better if I stay. So long and good night. So long and good night.